Go, 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 go. There is some earthly. Gotta make some motherfucking content. Content. So, like I told y'all, the OF is coming. Financial literacy class has begun. I just gotta post it on OF. I gotta make sure y'all able to subscribe. I gotta change all this stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff to change. A lot of stuff to change. A lot of stuff to change, baby. Yes, yes, Steve. Yes, yes, Steve. Yes, yes, Steve. Man, no, you're not getting another one, bro. Put that shit back. You already had one. A tender meat. You supposed to be in there cooking, ain't it? You was just hungry 30 minutes ago. All right, we'll go cook your food then. That's cool and all, but you was just talking about being hungry 30 minutes ago. You still could do that. You could do that as you starting to do what you need to do. Because you sit there and do that shit, then whenever I start doing something else, then you gonna want to do that, and then it's gonna be like, no, bro, you had time. You don't use your time like you need to. Like that's the only thing about being a content creator, bro. Time is everything. Y'all motherfuckers think that shit a game. Like I can't afford to just sit here and waste time, especially when they not being bad. Like the kids being all right now. They not screaming, they not hollering. So why would you want to just waste this precious moment on some shit that we could do all day, every day, tomorrow, the next day, the next hour after you finish doing? Like we got plenty of time for that shit. And it's like you always right, always in the fucking mood when I'm not, and that's weird to me because there's plenty of times when you got time to be in that type of mood, but you're not. Who the fuck that is? Somebody just put something on the mailbox. What's up, Lily? And he'd like to talk about Paul George being overpaid, bro. 211 million, and they don't even be making it to the conference finals. Like, why are y'all paying him this much money and he is losing? Like, Embiid, Embiid need help, and Paul George is not it. What's up? What's up, Boosters? Yo, Paul George is not it, bro. $211 million to straight up be trash. If they don't make it past, if they don't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals this year, throw the whole team away. Y'all might as well trade Embiid. Y'all might as well trade everything. Snoop Dogg loser. I don't know what you talking about, but anyways, they might as well get rid of Paul George after this season. If he don't deliver, well, they can't get rid of him because they giving him 200 million. But if he don't deliver this season, though, if he don't deliver this season, his ass got to go. Cause like, what are we paying you for at this point? $211 million, dog. Only for this man to not do shit. Right now, he averages 16 points a game. Right now, at this moment, he averages 16 points a game. Who the hell gets paid $211 million and they only averaging 16 points a game? Somebody got money to blow over there in Philly. That Philadelphia owner, he must be loaded. He must be loaded. Like, Landon, stop so I can give you the bottle, bro. Like he must be absolutely loaded because I'll never waste my money on a player that only produced 16 points a game. I think he averaging 16 points, like 4 assists, and like 6 rebounds. He's supposed to be a 6'9", 6'10" combo guard. Like, nigga, I don't understand that. Like, you a 6'8", no, you like six. Paul George either 6'9", 6'10", or fucking 6'11", and they paying him $211 million over 4 years. Of course, they expect for him to produce a championship. Why they expect for him to produce a championship? That shit is beyond me. But he not, cause he just that shit. He not doing it, bro. He not giving enough buckets. He not playing well with Embiid, as far as I see. Embiid numbers is tremendously down. Embiid went and got him gold and gold. He went and got gold in the Olympics. That was what he wanted to do, right? You got gold. But now the next goal should be trying to get your team a championship. You not producing that. You was injured. You probably should have sat out the Olympics, honestly, so you could have came back 100%. Cause now you're not even averaging 30. You was averaging 30 points last season, Embiid, or this. It was a season. It was before you got injured last year. You was on the verge of becoming MVP for sure. For sure, he would have been MVP last year, but got hurt, right? Instead of you taking the time out over the summer, you want to go to the Olympics. I get it, because that was a guaranteed gold medal, which y'all got. But imagine if y'all didn't win gold. That would have been a waste, right? Not only that, you come back this season, bro, don't even look dominant no more, like at all. He looks slower than he was already. Then y'all get Paul George. Now y'all got two giants on the court taking up all the space. Neither one of them producing buckets. Tyrese Maxey don't got nowhere to go on the court. He can't get nowhere on the court because y'all in the way. On top of that, you got a young star in Jared McCain coming off the bench, I think. He might be starting at this point, but he producing more than Paul George. And I'm pretty sure he ain't getting paid nowhere near what Paul George getting paid. Because he a rookie, I think. So Mr. McCain, he probably getting like maybe a good 2 million a year, maybe on some like rookie contract, 5 million over 4 years or some shit. I don't even know for real, but I have to go look into all this. Right now, I ain't got my laptop beside me because I'm trying to feed my twins. But yeah, bro, that'd be some bullshit. $211 million, bro. And I'm not even a Philly fan. I'm just a basketball fan. And as a fan of basketball, that shit irked my nerves, bro. You know how much money that you just wasted? You could be giving that shit to other players that well much deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go draft somebody. That's what y'all need. Not even draft. Make a nice trade. You know what I'm saying? Embiid, he needs somebody like a Trey Young. Y'all should have got Trey Young in Philly. Or Atlanta should have traded and got Embiid in Atlanta. That's a duo that might can make some noise. Embiid and Trey Young. Because everything else y'all trying ain't working. Like what they got going on over there in San Antonio. Hold on, the D'Lo trade. Did I hear about that? No, I didn't hear about the D'Lo trade. Where he went? I did see something about that, but I don't know where he went though. Where he went? Oh, but for who though? Cause when he with the Nets before already? Didn't he come? Didn't he come from the Nets? If I ain't mistaken, he played for the Nets already. And who they got for him? I feel like low key that's a bad trade for the Nets though, because the Nets already pretty guard heavy over there. They got Malik Bridges, I think it is, or Mikael Bridges. They got I think they got Contavious Caldwell Pope, Finney Smith. Yeah, that was a good one for the Lakers then. The Lakers won. They won on that trade. Don't they already? Don't the Lakers already got Dinwiddie? Didn't they acquire Dinwiddie not too long ago too? Lakers trying to get to that goddamn championship. I see they making some moves, bro, because they picking up players that actually got like real good ass potential, championship potential as far as players go. They just never been on the right team. But Finney Smith is that guy. Mikhail is on the New York. Oh, okay then. So which one? Which one is it? Cam Thomas and Cameron Johnson and Cam Thomas. That's on New York. I know they guard heavy. They guard heavy like a motherfucker. They got Cameron Johnson and Cam Thomas. I think man. I know it's two Cams on that team. One on Cam and one on Cameron, and they both on Brooklyn, and they both guards. One of them a guard slash forward. Either way it go, that's still no good trade for the the Nets though, because that don't make sense because y'all already got hella guards. If they would have got a big or something like that, if they would have got somebody like Hachimura or somebody like that, that probably made a little more sense. But to get D'Lo, that ain't make sense honestly. That was no good one for them. Not for them. Not for them. A team that could probably use D'Lo right now, a team that could probably use D'Lo, the Pelicans. The Pelicans need a point guard. They need them a good ass, point guard. That's the only team right now that I could think of that ain't got like a super duper dominant point guard. Cameron Payne is on New York too. Cameron Payne, fire. He pretty good. That's the lefty, right? The lefty from I forget what college he went to, but he pretty good. Cameron Payne definitely pretty good. But Paul George, what Philly need to do, they need to figure out who gonna move them forward. Is it gonna be Embiid or is it gonna be Paul George? Because one of them got to go, bro. Tyrese Maxey should be their franchise player. I think he should be their franchise point guard. But after him, who y'all gonna get rid of? Paul George or Embiid? Because Embiid hurt, and usually when a big man like that get hurt, bro, that's usually it for their career, bro. They usually don't back. They usually don't bounce back after they get injured. Greg Oden, first season in the league, got hurt, career over with. Goddamn, KG fucked around, got a little injury type shit. Career ain't been the same. Went the same ever since that. Big baby Davis got hurt, career over with. Anytime one of them big men get hurt, bro, their career usually is over. So MB, he probably will never average 30 again. Like, that's just being real. Because for one, he gonna have to put in more work to get back into that shape and get his body back strong like that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, LeBron James, the only player in the NBA that takes his body with real value. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else get injured. You ain't seen LeBron get injured. 40 years old, 20 years in the league, ain't been hurt. Ain't been hurt. If he ever been hurt, I ain't heard about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And what's up to you too, Mama Drezza? What's up? But yeah, Paul George getting paid too much. So now I ask y'all the people, what y'all think they should do? Cause Tyrese Maxey, he should stay. Caleb Martin, that's up in the air. I say get I say Caleb Martin gotta go, but along with Caleb Martin, you gotta pick either Paul George or Embiid or both, and just start the whole fucking franchise over and let Tyrese Maxey be the face of your franchise. That's the only options you got in Philly right now. Either get rid of all three and put them in different places. Send Embiid to fucking New York. I send Embiid to the New York Knicks, and I get goddamn Karl Anthony Towns, and then I try to send goddamn Paul George ass to I send him back to fucking to the Clippers, bro. I send him back to the Clippers and try to get quiet. Like you talking about. That's what I would try to do, but you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't too many like it's players in the league that could like literally be all star players type shit, but I feel like they try to keep themselves at a certain average to where they don't get that much attention on them and shit. That's how I really feel about certain players. That's how I used to always feel about Paul George. I'm like, Paul George, like just looking at his build and just like as a player, if you looked at him, you would think this like a 30 points a night type of player. That's what he should be. But then you see him play, this nigga give you like 20, 18. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it's disappointing, bro. Like it don't make no sense for niggas to just be getting paid all that money and you ain't even giving us no real show, bro. Like you ain't gotta be out there dunking on everybody, but at least give us 30 points a game, 30 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists or something. You out there playing like straight up trash, man. Like straight up trash. I know Allen Iverson will be disappointed because he played for Philly. You in Philly now, baby. What's up with you? What you got going on, man? Like that's crazy. And then, like I said, bro, it's just a salary cap I'm thinking about. Like, how much money do they even got left if y'all paying him 50 million a year, basically, bro? I'm thinking about that shit. If he getting 50 million, and let's say Embiid getting 60 million a year, that's 111 million right there. The owner must got $1 billion fucking dollars, bro. It say, what's your favorite team? I don't really have a favorite team where younger players can come back easier from injuries than older players. So LeBron is older, so he takes care of his body better to prevent easier injuries. My point exactly. But a big man though, for instance, like Embiid, right? It don't matter at what age when it comes to a big man. Like if a big man get hurt in high school, it ain't gonna be no different than a big man getting hurt in the NBA. It's gonna take longer for him to recover because he big as fuck. You gotta understand, your body is way different than everybody else. You gotta carry a lot of weight, bruh. That's why you ever see people that's like 7 foot plus tall, they always have knee problems. They always have back problems and shit because they so fucking tall, bruh, to the point where that weight up there, it gets different. It get real different. So like Embiid, he ain't gonna never be the same. Like he just not. He really not gonna never be the same. And it's sad, but it is what it is. But Paul George, let's just be honest, Paul George, we thought he wasn't gonna never, ever, ever be the same because he did break his whole leg one time. Like Paul George definitely is a surprise to me, like low key. But I gotta keep it real with myself. Yeah, you might have broke your leg back whenever you broke it, but nigga, you been back for how long now? It's time to get busy. And yeah, Wimby definitely need to be careful. But that's the main reason why. If you ever notice the way Wimby plays, Wimby tries not to go to the paint too much because he know he ain't nothing but sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll break with a matter of just the wind blowing too hard. Like Wimby is like a stick man for real, but he definitely talented. But he's small, bro. But that's why I was like, for the people that's always like, well, Wimby could probably dominate more if he stayed inside the paint. You can try to say that because he tall as fuck, but he ain't big. He just tall, bro. Imagine him getting sized up by like a Zion Williams. Imagine Zion coming down the court full speed right at Wemby. He finna destroy him. He gonna dunk all on him. He too skinny. Like if Ja Morant can go dunk on Wemby, come on, bro. Zion go destroy him. Who else? Anthony Davis can go destroy him. Like anybody with size, like weight to their body, like they not skinny, they'll destroy him. Man, get out of here, bro. They sleep. Get out of here. Why would you want to come in here? Dang. God. But yeah, they it's a big difference when it comes to them big men, bro. They 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 very much prone to getting hurt. Like they gotta wear ankle supports and all kind of shit. They ankles different, bro. I done been on teams with niggas that was like I was in middle school. We had a nigga on the team like 6'5", and his main thing, his knees always was hurting, his ankles and shit was always hurting. Like especially when it got cold. Like I'm telling you, imagine you been playing hard, like real rough basketball for like 10 years, concrete type shit, and now you playing against even bigger guys. They just as talented as you. That shit take a toll, bro. He said this season he attacking the paint more than ever. He definitely is, but that's just the chance that he taking because that's really his advantage when it comes to basketball. Like just let's just be real. At the end of the day, height wins in basketball. So him attacking more, it makes sense. But I would pray to God that somebody helped him get into contact with LeBron James's trainer because LeBron clearly got the best trainer of all fucking time. Like I said, you ain't never heard of LeBron being hurt. So Wemby definitely need to be careful about injuries because that's gonna be the biggest difference maker for him. I promise you, bro. Cause like that was my always my worry with Kevin Durant. Like, I was like, bro, Kevin Durant good and everything, but like y'all ain't looking at what I'm looking at. Look how skinny he is. Like, I was gonna take for one big guy like a Julius Randle. Julius Randle is solid. You can look at him and tell he's solid. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like a brick wall. Zion Williams solid. You know what I'm saying? LeBron solid. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain players that you could just look at them and it's like, no, that boy is solid. So yeah, Wemby though, if y'all play 2K, on 2K, he looks solid. You know what I'm saying? On 2K, he look big, low key. They got Wimby looking like, like he got real size to him. Like he bigger than KD on there. No, damn well KD wear way more than him probably. But KD don't even look as buff as Wimby do on 2K. On 2K, they got Wimby looking kind of buff. You know what I'm saying? Which I think that's crazy. But I ain't got the 2K25, so I don't know if they fix that or not. But after a while, I'm gonna have that 2K25 and I'll be streaming playing that. But I don't know about that Paul George getting paid 211 million. I'm not trying to like be a hater because it probably seems like I'm hating, but it's just as a fan of the sport. There's so many other players that y'all could be splitting that money with because for him to be getting paid $211 million over 4 years and he ain't proved nothing coming into that shit. Like y'all just giving him that shit based on what, bro? Like he ain't won no MVPs. He ain't won no conference finals. When like did he barely making the All Star team if he even made All Stars last year. Like it's a lot that I be thinking about. Did he even was he even an All Star last year? Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's what the NBA got going on. Why are y'all letting people waste their money on players like that? And then what on his resume made y'all feel so reluctant to give him that? Like I don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't. And then what is Embiid getting if he getting that? And what is Tyrese Maxey getting? Because at this point, I feel like Tyrese Maxey should be the highest paid player on that team for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because he played different from them. He played with real, true passion and love and admiration for the game. You can tell how he attacked when he attacking. You can tell how he just played, bro. Like Embiid, he play like he done been hurt because he has. Paul George definitely done been hurt, so he played like he done been hurt. They play a little too reserved for me. Like I miss the '90s basketball. Like when I was a kid growing up, I got to grow up watching Allen Iverson a little bit of Stephon Marbury, Kevin Garnett when he was really dunking on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ray Allen in the Supersonics jersey. Like I got to see real basketball. Like they wasn't calling that many fouls back then. You know what I'm saying? They let them play, bro. They let them talk. They let them talk they shit, pop they shit. Nowadays, they just paying them for nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like all the money they making now compared to then, and the talent back then is way better, I think personally. Because like I said, you got players like Paul George getting paid $211 million over 4 years, so that's about 50 million a year. 50 million a year, bro, to not even make it to the conference finals. Is they gonna even make it past the first round? Did they make it past the first round last year? Did they? Did they? I don't think they did. I don't think they did. They got put out by New York Knicks. And you know what's crazy? Y'all need to start watching me scream when I play 2K. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Cause I play my team. My team lets you reenact certain things, right? So one of the challenges is, which is the next challenge on the game. It's the game when Josh Hart had, I think it was 16 to 18 points and like 15 rebounds against Philly in the playoffs last year. Like that's the challenge on the game. I gotta get like 18 or 16 points and 15 rebounds with one player. But it's shit like that, right? Like where think about this. They almost got swept, first of all. Philly definitely almost got swept. I think they won one game, if I ain't mistaken. I can't recall, but this year I'm gonna be more on point. I'm gonna stay more on top of the playoffs, and then also just throughout the season. But I usually don't tap into the NBA like like close looking type of deal until like after the All Star. After All Star season, I mean All Star games and shit like that, All Star weekend. Then I'm tapping in, I'm locking in, because then it's the second half of the season. But the first half of the season, I don't really pay that too much attention. I pay it a little bit of attention because it does definitely show you what you could be looking forward to going into the next season. But for the most part, I'll be ready for the second half of the season because niggas be shucking and jiving that first half, especially like the well paid stars. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to save it for the second half, and it's like that's why the All Star game is so whack because it's like nobody is really playing for real. Like back when Kobe and them was in the All Star game, they really was like it was real East and West beef type shit. Like niggas really was not trying to lose, bro. Like we better than y'all over here on this side for real. And for a long time, I think the West was the ones winning all the time. Except for when Michael Jordan was in it. When Michael Jordan was in the All Star game, they was definitely beating ass. But once Michael Jordan and Larry Bird and all them was gone, I think the West started taking over the All Star game. So I just wanted to go back to the regular old standard East versus West. Who got the better players? None of that extra bullshit they got going on. They could keep that 4 point shot though. They could keep the 4 point shot, but they definitely need to make it more like fucking competitive, bro. Like y'all just running up and down the court like on some open gym pickup bullshit. Like I didn't come here to see this shit. Like if I was to go to the All Star game, I would be so disappointed if them niggas just going up and down the court like on some like lackadaisical. Oh, I'm gonna let you throw an alley oop. Oh, I'm gonna let you shoot this three from half court. Oh, I'm gonna let you throw out the backboard and do a windmill. Like, anybody want to see that, bro? I want to see y'all compete. I want the East and the West to play like y'all playing to see who the best in the fucking world. I want y'all to go at it. That's what I want to see, and I'm pretty sure everybody at home want to see that too. Like people get tired of seeing that that fuck boy basketball. That's what I call it, fuck boy basketball, because it's like, what the fuck, boy? You know what I'm saying? And then what the kids think of that? The kids might enjoy it though, because kids I don't know. Kids these days, they don't enjoy real good basketball. They like just being able to come down the court and do a bunch of dumbass shit. That's not how the game is played. I remember when I was a kid growing up, you couldn't take me nowhere that had a basketball goal because I don't give a fuck if I had on brand new clothes. I don't care if I had on church clothes. I don't care what the fuck I got on. If I see a basketball and a basketball hoop, I'm finna get the ball in and I'm finna get sweaty. I don't care. And as I got older, I tried to like stop being like that, where it was like, bro, you grown now, so you can't just be. As soon as you see a basketball, you getting sweaty and shit. Still to this day, if I see a basketball and I see a basketball goal, and I got time to go play a little bit, I'm gonna get sweaty. I'm gonna do what I do. You feel me? And that's how I feel like the game should be played. You know what I'm saying? But My other interest is, as far as like basketball goes, is I do want to start my own league, bro. And then like I'm trying to determine if I'm gonna be a part of the league, which I probably will, but I definitely gotta be behind the scenes as far as the production of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not disclosing the name of the league because it took me a long time to come up with a name for it, but it's gonna be the best league known to fucking man in basketball. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure we don't have no Paul Georges in my league. Not finna pay nobody that much money for nothing. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. In my league, I plan on paying the players and all that. It's like my own league. It's just not gonna be the NBA. It's gonna be what I call it. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I think I'm done talking about Paul George. I wonder what my boy Bubba Dub got to say about this. Y'all ever check out Bubba Dub? He like he a comedian, I think, but he does like know about sports and shit. So he really like analyze sports and stuff, but he just does it in a very comedic way. I wonder what he got to say about Paul George, cause nigga trash. But I'm gonna get him to talk about it if he ain't already talked about it. And until then, man, that'll be easy. I'm finna go. Oh no, find something to eat. Something, bro, cause these twins sleep. Are these twins sleep? I gotta go do what I do. Oh, and be on the lookout. I'm about to post pictures of like just the year, like not just only the year, but I'm about to post pictures of like from when my daughter was born. I'm gonna post pictures from when the twins was born. I'm just about to post a lot of pictures like on YouTube. Um, I would post them on social media and stuff, which I'm probably gonna get around to that too. But I get more love on YouTube. Can I make an edit? Uh, yes, yes, you can. Please make an edit of me. Yes, please. I love when people like support me in multiple different ways. I definitely appreciate all forms of love. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I don't know if y'all caught it the last time I was live, but I started OnlyFans, but it's to teach financial literacy, and it's gonna be free. I'm gonna make it free. The only reason I made one is because, like I said, I want to know what my like what my who my true following is, and the whole thing. This is what I want y'all to do to anybody that subscribes to my OnlyFans. Whenever you do watch one of my financial literacy videos, just make sure you comment and let it be known that you came here because of TiggPolitics and you really want to just support. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to know. Like, and then just learn something too, because I want people to be free. Like every day I wake up, bro, believe it or not. I thought for the past, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say since the twins was born, I've been waking up with them every day and just enjoying them every day. So I've been with them every day of their lives since they've been born, and they'll be one in July. So the first 6 months of their lives, I've been there just kicking it with them. But I've been making money too, though. It ain't been buku dollars, but it's been enough to get by. But I'm learning to do things with my money to put me in a place where it'll be more than just this little bit and more than just the bare minimum. I'm taking it to the next level. So in the future, moving forward, just continue to support TIG Politics. Um, Go subscribe to TIG Politics OnlyFans. Same thing, entertainment, knowledge, and wisdom. Free financial literacy courses and a little bit of extra adult entertainment. You know you gotta have that, but um, be on the lookout for merch. I got some merch coming. I gotta get the TIG Politics merch coming, man, because I know y'all will get that merch, man. So I'm working on getting some TiggPolitics merch coming very soon. Um, I just hope that when I post things and give y'all the links and stuff, y'all just go click the links and just show support, man. And anybody that end up showing support by buying a TiggPolitics shirt, hoodie, or t-shirt, or anything of that nature, I would love for you to just post a picture of you wearing it and just say, shout out to TiggPolitics, man, bringing entertainment, knowledge, and wisdom. And I'm thinking of a nice little ideal as far as the hoodies and sweatshirts and t-shirts go, because it's entertainment, knowledge, and wisdom. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I just make them look fly. But yeah, I'm done talking about Paul George. I'll be back in like probably fairly soon, bro. I might just go end this one and come right back with another one. I don't really got too much to do today. The twins was asleep, but Pee Wee Shorty done woke up. So I might try to go in here and fix a bowl of cereal or something like that, maybe. But I appreciate y'all dropping in, man. I appreciate y'all sharing it. I appreciate the likes, the comments. And I just appreciate everybody that's just been with me on this journey, man. When I get the new crib, when we get the new crib, y'all gonna be able to, say y'all was there with me through my journey. We currently still in the hood. We still not in the hood, but we in the suburban hood. We actually moving back to the hood when we get the crib, to be honest with you. But yeah, right now we doing it like how we doing it how it's supposed to be done. Honestly, we sticking together, but yeah, we go disperse after a while. Um, but I got a lot of technical work I got to get into and start doing, bro. This the part that I don't like doing. This the part that I hate. The editing and the uploading and all that other bullshit. But say hey to the twins. As you can see, my Pee Wee 30 is up. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in a few. It's been nice talking to y'all.